Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, welcome back to the channel, I hope you are well. Today we're cracking on with this week's brand new weekly Forza challenges for the winter season, tough as old boots, for those all important 200 Forza points and much needed percentage towards the festival playlist. So definitely consider subscribing and let's slip and slide our way through this week's Forzathon challenges. If you are currently only receiving 100 Forza points for completing the weekly Forza challenges, please go ahead and purchase this house here, Lake Lodge, just north of Derwentwater. It will set you back 5 million credits, but it doubles your points for all Forzathon events. So weekly Forza challenges, daily Forzathon challenges, and Forzathon lives every hour on the hour. The car in question for today's weekly Forzathon challenges, and the one you're going to need to purchase, is the 1972 Land Rover Series 3, running 668 horsepower, four-wheel drive, Class A 800, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 20,000 credits. If you'd like to use this tune, just search my gamer tag Skippy 4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. There are 2 tunes in there. There's one for S1 and one for Class A. It's your choice which one you want to take. Either one will be absolutely fine. Also, you will notice we do have the Land Rover Series 3 Forza Edition. I'm going to test this at the very beginning of starting the chapters, see if this will work. If not, we'll hop straight back in the Land Rover Standard Series 3 Edition. So let's kick the video off then with weekly Forzathon challenges, tough as old boots. We'll check out the Forzathon shop at the end. We'll get all 4 chapters complete first. So chapter 1, Go Beyond, Own and Drive a Slice of British History, the stalwart 1972 Land Rover Series 3. So we'll jump in the Series 3 Forza Edition first and see if that triggers our first chapter. Own and drive then, quite simply hop outside your festival house or castle, drive 4 seconds down the road, and we should get chapter complete, which we don't, which means the Forza Edition will not work. You will need to grab your standard Series 3 Land Rover. So now that we're in the standard Land Rover, drive 4 seconds down the road, Go Beyond, completed. So with Chapter 1, Go Beyond completed, it's on to Chapter 2, Field Trip. Take the scenic route and earn 20 wreckage skills with your Land Rover Series 3. For me, for all skill-based challenges, I always head on over to Greendale Airstrip just to make things a little bit easier. This challenge could not be any simpler. The reason I come to Greendale Airstrip is plenty to smash a crash into. So just earn a wreckage skill by crashing into something. There we go, Field Trip completed. So great and awesome wreckage skills do count towards this challenge. With Chapter 2, Field Trip completed, earning 20 wreckage skills. On to Chapter 3, Trusty Companion. Dust off those cobwebs by winning a cross-country series event at the Ambleside Rush Cross Country with your Land Rover Series 3. So if you head on over to your map and filter by the Cross Country series, and on the left-hand side of the map, just south of Ambleside, is Ambleside Rush Cross Country. If you don't have this race unlocked, just play through the Cross Country series, gaining influence, leveling up through those tiers. You'll eventually unlock this race. I've created a blueprint called Easy Forzathon Keep Left, just 0.3 miles long to make it nice and quick, nice and easy. Search my gamer tag Skippy4631 or use the share code on screen if it wants to work, which it doesn't. So I'll put it down in the description and in the comments below when I eventually get hold of it. Weekly Forzathon races are not governed by driver tard difficulties. There's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be. I'm going New Racer. For this blueprint race, quite simply stick to the road. All the driver tars are going to go up the hill. You can see it on the map. We just keep left, as I say in the description, and there is the finish line. It couldn't be quicker, couldn't be easier. Complete that 3 times, and that'll be this challenge complete. So there we go, Chapter 3, Trusty Companion completed. I thought it was 3 races at the Ambleside Rush Cross Country Circuit. It's not, it's just the one. So on to Chapter 4, the lay of the land. Go for a picnic in the countryside and drive your Land Rover Series 3 for a total of 15 miles. Couple of options for completing this chapter. You can go and do some races, earn some influence and some credits along the way. You can always search for a blueprint by length and get 15 miles or more and just complete that one race. Or you can drive aimlessly around the free roam map, which is what I'm going to do now. So all I'm going to do to complete this chapter is drive around the Forza Horizon 4 map until I see the notification that this chapter and this week's Forzathon challenges are complete. And there we go, Lay of the Land completed, finishing off all 4 chapters and finishing off this week's Forzathon challenges, tough as old boots. Let's go check out the good old Forzathon shop. So the first car for grabs is the 2011 Hot Wheels Bone Shaker, a legendary car at 600 FORZATHON points. This car is currently worth 20 million at the auction house, but those prices are soon to drop as this car is available in the FORZATHON shop. The second car for grabs is the 2003 Renault Sport Clio V6, apparently a rare car at just 450 FORZATHON points. Clothing, we've got two skirts up for grabs, the Galaxy skirt and the Golden skirt, 100 FORZATHON points for each of those. If you're feeling lucky and feeling flash with your FORZATHON points, go ahead and grab a normal wheel spin for 40 FORZATHON points, or a super duper wheel spin for 150 FORZATHON points. So there we go guys, that's this week's FORZATHON challenges done and dusted. 200 FORZATHON points in the bag and 15% towards that winter season. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing to this every single week. We'll be completing the rest of the Festive Players in the next couple of days, adding 2 brand new cars to our garages, the Toyota Celica 92 and the Mitsubishi Starion. As always, thank you so much for watching. Any questions about this week's FORZATHON challenges, do hit me up in the comments. Stay safe and have an awesome day.